This is Virtuoso lesson 109 with Bernard Kitchens on June 1st, 2015. And we're going to begin in Book 4 of the Methodology, Lesson 14 and Song 60. All right, so what are your two hand positions here? Yep, green, and what's your other one? You might have to look at more than one line to get it.
Blue green.
Yep. All right. So, where, on what beat in measure 1 do they play at the same time?
Just
All right, good. So with that, go ahead and count out loud and let's just take it from there. Wait a second. So you got an eighth note to start though in the left hand. Then you got your 16ths. Go again.
wait. So eighth note is so if I'm counting this, it's
You're counting it right. Yeah, there you go. That's all. You got. Uh-huh.
there.
Okay, you got it.
Three.
Yep. Keep going. No.
Three. Four.
Keep going. Good. Can't be that because then you would, because you're in it on an eighth note. Try it again. You almost had it.
No. Wait. Okay, I got it. This has to be an eighth note.
Yep.
That's right.
Yes, that's it.
No.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yep. Good. Keep it going. Good. Keep going. Next line. Uh-huh. Can't be that. It's a dotted quarter note now. Good. You got it. Right hand. No, top note. That's it. Nice, not too bad. I think basically the only thing that was slowing you down was just getting used to the hand position combinations. So let's just run it through again. That was nice. I came in too early. So nothing's playing on 3. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah, keep going.
Oh.
Keep it going. Cool. So stop there for a second. So look at that last line in the left hand. Every single chord is an interval of a third, is it not?
Yes.
Okay. So if that's true, then all you really have to do is look at the up-down motion. Either one's higher or lower than the other, and that's really going to tell you what it is. So I want you to play just that left hand of the whole last line and go as fast as you can.
Nope, keep going.
Cool. One more time. Do it again. That was nice. So now play the last line again and see if you can do it without stopping. Slow it down a little bit since you put it back together with both hands. Cool. Try it again. Same thing. Nice. Let's just play measure 3. See if you can do it without stopping. That's the goal.
Shoot.
Okay, think about this for a second. Every chord in that measure has a green note in it, doesn't it?
Yes.
All right. So that means you're really only having to look at the top note. So try again. Cool. I'm just pointing that. I wanted to point that out to you because it makes all the difference in the world if you can see that, because you just blazed right through it. You see what I'm saying? All right, let's try the song one more time. And you can take it slow, but I just want you to see if you can just push through without stopping. Just fine. That's all right.
Mess me up. Stop and mess me up.
Just figure it out.
Wrong.
Almost. Try it again. Just start it again. Nice. Well, we knocked that one out quickly. That was good. All right, let's go back to song 59. And if you recall on this one, once you get it up, we've got all chord notes in the left hand. So again, it makes it like a kind of like a drum going on in the left hand to rely on. So get your hand positions and what's it going to be? Yeah. There you go. And the left hand. Mm-hmm. Find your low note. What color is that low note? Yeah, but it's not going to be that close. So where is it? It is green. See, that's what's throwing you. It is green, but it's not in that octave. There you go. All right. All right. Jump right in. Let's see what happens. Keep counting. Makes it easier. Same chord in the left hand. Nothing changed. All right. Start again. Start again. Nothing changed there in that left hand. No. Wait, those are 1, 2, 3, 4 in the left hand. Make sure you. Start it again. Try it again. Start the measure again. But keep counting because that'll save you. Yeah, try it one more time. Play, what's that blue note? Play the blue note. Nope. There you go. Hit that one. Makes all the difference in the world. Good. Keep it going. No. Get your chords right. Get your chords right. What's that? There you go. Okay. Good. You got it. You got it. Good. And what's that last chord in the left hand? Different. What is it? Left hand. What is it? That's it. Yep. Play it together. Good. All right. Good. Let's go play it one more time for the beginning. Now that you've worked out some of the kinks, and let's see if you can just go straight through. Nice. You got it.
Oh crap! It's
That was awesome. So 2 passes, and we basically have it knocked out. I mean, you could sit there and play this and make it ever more graceful in the next 30 minutes, but you know, that's just really good work. Let's go to song 58. All right, so what are your hand positions on this one? Yep, and your left hand?
It's like it's the same.
Yep, same. So again, it's going to be a lot easier if you try to keep your count going. Or don't count at all. It's up to you. But whatever you do, just keep playing. Whether you count or don't count, it doesn't really matter on this song.
No.
Just keep going from there. Go, go, go. Okay. What are those notes? Okay. That's it. You got it. You moved to her. Try that last measure one more time. You moved too early in the left hand. There you go. Keep going. Nice.
Okay. Nervous.
Yeah. Try that measure again. Very nice. Let's just do it one more time. I think you shook the rust off. One more time, you should be doing well. Don't get going too fast though. Just try to take it nice and easy and steady. Yeah, start again. See if you can hit that without stopping. Try again, right there. Very nice. I just want to do measure 2 again. I just want to do it a couple times to see if you can get it a little more fluid like we did last time without having to stop it all and making sure you get all the right notes. One thing to watch out for is the very last note in the left hand. Make sure you get that one right. Okay. Good. Try again. Good. There you go. It's tricky. Go again. Well, out of curiosity, or not out of curiosity, I'll just say, when you hit that chord in the right hand, the fact is, every other time you see that chord in the rest of the song, you're repeating it multiple times, and that's your tendency right there, is to hit it more than once. It just feels like you're supposed to, but that's why you keep messing up right there, I'm pretty sure. Nice. Let's leave it at that. Very cool. Again, so we've played, both of these songs twice. That's great. And moving on, let's go to song 57, which, if you'll recall, was the hardest one last time. But let's see how sleeping on it, if you can reacquire it more easily. So what's your hand positions? You might have to look at more than one line. And is that the octave? You got it right, but not the right octave. I mean, look at line 2, for example. How low are those notes in the right hand? There you go. All right, and then the left hand would be where as a consequence of that?
There.
What's the hand position? What's that low note in the left hand on the second line? There you go. That's it. Green and green. All right. The only challenge here really is the counting. So just, if you get that, you can do this.
Oh, yeah.
So it should be easier than it was last time because of songs 58, 59, and 60. That should probably help clear this up a bit. Let's go for it. Nope. 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 Where's that 16th note coming in? Where's that 4th note in the left hand coming in? Well, what's it line up with?
It lines up with the 3.
Yeah. So that guarantees what you got to do with the rest of it. So just realize that. What's that? What's the note in the right hand?
Oops.
There you go. Go for it.
There it is.
Okay.
There.
Uh-huh. Both 5th fingers. Start. Different. No. Left hand. Watch your left hand. Different note. Different. There you go. Start again.
Oh.
It's just getting these combinations worked out.
Repeat.
Mm-hmm. Good. Go on the next line. Watch your notes. By the way, which finger's in the right hand playing? 4, right? Cool. So this is a 2-pager, but before we move, let's go back to the top. Listen to line 1. I'm not going to count it. So,
Again?
listen to it again. Try it.
There?
Yeah, did you hear it? Yeah, but you can't. You can't wait on it. You just gotta. Now you're holding that third note too long. Dum, bum, bum, bum. So you can try counting faster, like 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. Count it. Just count the left hand by itself and count really loud and emphasize the counting word every time you hit a note with it. So 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. Do it again. And now start doing a little faster. Nope. Good. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So you start off, it's like longer. Yeah, it's like dum bum 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 bum. And you just gotta follow through. Ba da 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 da. Almost, yes. That's it. And that's so once again, you're transcending the count, just like we were in previous songs. And that's the so again, the idea is there's no doubt that what you had done initially, you were technically counting everything and playing it perfectly. So then the next challenge in almost every song you'll ever face is, well, if I can count it perfectly, what would it take to then raise it to the next level where maybe I can go twice as fast or 4 times as fast? How do I get to the point of feeling it? What do I have to do? Well, you can break it down where what's the most challenging thing generally is the rhythm, you know? And so you're like, okay, how should it feel? So you isolate one small section, you emphasize the counting word when you hit the note, do it a few times, and then you should be able to let it go. Exactly what you did, and all of a sudden, you can do it without counting. That's the process. Let's go ahead and go to page 2. So we'll start first by getting these combinations down. So let's just read it straight out and start with that. But if you can play it without counting, go for it right now. That's it. Go for it. Keep going. Now let's try the second line. So you might be able to go fast to begin with, and then might have to reset for those 16th notes. So let me ask you a question. Which finger is playing on beat 3 to start beat 3 in the right hand?
Fours.
There you go. So as long as you can get that, then it's just a matter of getting momentum to get into it. See if it works. And go to your 4s. Just go to your 4s. Straight rundown. Just try beat 3 and 4. Just practice beats 3 and 4 for a second on their own. Da da na 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 na. Yeah, that's it. If you want to put it together? Try putting it together. Good, good. That was close.
Back and forth thing first. Okay. I'm trying to go straight.
Mm-hmm.
Try this again.
Yeah, 16ths at that speed are hard to control, but you get used to controlling them. That's the idea. Ah, nice. Yeah. Sounds great. Good. Good enough. Let's just go to the next measure. You're probably going to have to work out those combinations to be able to do it at that speed. Yes, that's correct.
Okay, so then it goes.
Yes. Yep.
That's wrong. It's there, right?
No. Your starting note in the left hand is your thumb. Yeah. Right. Yeah. That's it. Let's leave it alone. That's good. Let's go to measure 14 and see if you can get that one. Similar, but not exact. That's it. Again. Try to get it in stride now. Nice. So you're mastering each of these measures in isolation. Ultimately, then, what you would do to piece this whole is just you'd have to be able to practice this where you could piece it all together at the speed you're able to do it in isolation. But on all of these, you're showing that you can do it at a fast speed, which is amazing. It's really cool to do it that quickly. Let's try measure 15. Start by just doing beats 3 and 4, working out those 16ths. Different note in the left hand. The last one. Nope, goes to your thumb. To your thumb in the left. Right. Yep. That's it. So you should be able to put it together now. Yeah, all you do is finish it out. You got it. You got it. Nice. All right, let's leave that one. Let's go to 16. So this one, look at your first 3 notes. You're playing violet and green in both hands. Realize which fingers they are. And all you're doing is trading places between violet and green in each hand. Yep. So you got that. Now work out those last 3 combinations. Let me show you a hint on this one. In the last note's the low note in each hand, right?
The last note, yes.
The next to last note has the high note in each hand.
So it's
Yeah, the high, even though there's a chord, you're still playing the high note in each hand. So that does create a pattern of high to low. And think about it like this. If you really want to think about those three notes, you've got fourth fingers to start, right? So it's really 4 high low. 4 high low is the pattern. You see that? 4 high low. 4 high low. Fourth fingers to the high note in each hand, to the low note in each hand. To high note, to low note. That's it.
finger.
Yeah, what are those starting notes again? You got green and violet. Make sure you're playing green and violet for those first three. Okay. You got it. Almost.
Get there. Fours.
A few more times, you'll have it. Just don't try to rush it. Just get the combinations in. I mean, you could slow it down to whatever speed just to work it out. So, yeah, one thing you can do with that when you're trying to work something out is quit trying to play the correct rhythm and just treat them all like they're quarter notes, and just so you can go in succession without stopping at a slow speed. That's the easiest way to get the combinations. Then you put back in the correct rhythm. Couple more times. It's tricky, getting. Yeah, so you can't delay on that chord. So ultimately, correct is going to be dun dun bum 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 bum. That's it. Good enough. All right. Nice. How's it feel to play that? Let's leave it be and let's move on. Let's open up song 62. So go to lesson 15, song 62. So this is the last lesson of book 4. So what that means is you will have read, after this lesson, you will have read music in all 15 possible key signatures of music, which is pretty amazing. In very short order, basically within 110 hours, which is incredible. So, I'm waiting for it to pull up on my end. Give me a second. So, first thing is, let's find your hand positions.
Screen again?
Yep.
Between
You just gotta get the right octaves, whatever they are. All right, so before we play, I want to do a bit, and you're going to be 2 octaves apart. If you look at that left hand, yeah. But before we play, let's analyze a little bit. In the left hand of the first measure, the last 3 notes are eighth notes, right? Right? In the first measure of the left hand, the last 3 notes are eighth notes, right?
Yes.
So the last 2 notes must be 4 and, right? When they come in?
Yes.
So where's the third note from the end come in?
And.
There you go. So don't forget that. That's really, really important. And the third note from the beginning of the measure, what counting word is that going to come in on?
And.
It has to. Yeah. So if you got that and you can remember that, that makes everything a lot easier. Now, the new duration links in this lesson, there's 4 of them. They're the remaining 4 that we haven't discussed. And they are the 11/16, the 13/16, 14/16, and 15/16 notes. So they're all really long. So if you look at the right hand of measure 2, how many sixteenths is that note value? It's obviously a tied note. So what's the cumulative value of that?
17?
Can't be 17 because it's less than a measure. There's only 16 in a measure. How many is in a dotted quarter note? Dotted half note, sorry.
Oh, wait.
And you break it down. How many
12.
How many?
13.
13. There you go. So that's it. So you're going into beat 4, all with 1 note value. All right. All right. So let's try playing this. Again, remembering what you already said about the rhythm of the left hand of measure 1. Let's go for it. Together.
Okay.
Yeah, go again. You got it. But that was a really good job. First time out. That was good.
Do it again, or?
Yeah, do it again, just to get used to it. Let's do it a couple times so you can feel it a little bit easier. Good. One more time. See if you can get it without having to slow down, because if it's what's that left hand note? There you go. Go again. Good. Try it again. See if you can keep from stopping. You just got to keep playing. You came in too early that time. Go again. Good. Keep it going. Next measure. Keep going. You don't stop.
Counts are different though this time, right?
Yeah, but you just got, yeah, you're right. They do count, but you just got eighth notes, so it should just be every other, you know. And hit it. Yeah, it's just straightforward. Go again. Hit that measure again. No. Those are eighth notes. 3E and 4E. I mean, it's just every other note, right? There's nothing tricky about it. Good. Now faster. That same measure, faster. You just got to keep playing. Now, the eighth notes are bum, 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 constant. Again. Faster now. Good.
Just 4, right?
Go again. Good. Either don't count or count silently this time. Faster. There you go. Once again, just like we did in that last song, as soon as you get it in your head, you can feel what it sounds like, right? You see what I'm saying? You're feeling it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the idea. You want to get to that point again as fast as you can. So, line 2, is it the same as line 1? Or let's just say, are measures 1 and 3 the same?
Yes.
Okay. And then it's just slightly different for measure 4. So let's play all of line 3. Try not to stop. as long as you realize where you're coming in the right hand.
It's the same. It's an and. Okay,
yeah, exactly. Stop for a second. Stop. Don't count. I want you to start on the violet note in the right hand. Okay? And don't count it, knowing that the next note comes in with the left hand and every other note thereafter, and just play it without counting it from that point. Okay? Just start right there and play. Again, that was great. Again. Couple more. Good. Now play the whole measure without counting. See if you can do it. Just keep playing. You got to go almost. You got to go. You got to keep up with that left hand though. Yep. Perfect. Oh my goodness. That was awesome. What is happening, Bernard? You're like rocking and rolling. This is just great. I mean, this is what you're working towards, is this type of result where you can quickly assimilate something like this. All right, let's leave that. Let's go to measure 5. So the left hand is pretty straightforward because you're either coming in on the beat or ands. So the right hand, we have a half note tied to a dotted eighth note. How many sixteenths is that value?
Wait, a half note tied to an eighth note.
Dotted eighth, right? So how many sixteenths are in a dotted eighth?
3.
Yeah, so how many are in a half?
8.
What's the total?
11.
There you go. So there's your 11 value. So so what we had in measure 2 was a 13 sixteenths. This is an 11 sixteenths. Okay. Go for it. Let's play the measure. Just jump right in. No, but slow it down. I mean, actually count it. 1 E and a, 2 E and a. Okay? No, that's a dotted quarter note.
Oh, no, dotted half, so it goes to...
All right. Just start counting. You'll get it.
2 and.
Yeah.
And 2.
Keep going. Good. Do it again and go faster. 1 E and a, 2 E and a.
2.
You're coming in. What counting word are you coming in there for those last 4 notes in the right hand?
Last 4.
That green note. What are you coming in on that green?
And.
No, can't be. It's a 16th.
Oh, crap. Oh, wait. That would be...
Wouldn't that just be 1 count before beat 4?
Oh,
There you go. So, that's all you have to know. And then you just play 4 straight notes. Okay, go for it. I mean, they're not 4 consecutive. I mean, they're 4 consecutive durations, not, pitches.
And 2.
Da 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 da. It's straight up. That's all it is. Nope.
Oh, wait, that's wrong.
Yep, go again now. Whole measure.
2.
You just got to play. Again.
2.
Nice. Faster. Nope. That wasn't it. Ah, nope. Nope. There you go. That's it. Keep doing it. And if you can get rid of the count, when you can get rid of the count, let it go. Coming too early. That was it. No, that was wrong. You got it. Nice. Good. Are you doing it without counting, or are you still counting?
Kind of counting in my head.
Don't count now. See if you can feel it. Ah, you got a delay on that green. Good. Nope, too early. Nope. Good. Is that good? Is that all? Is that all without counting?
That was without counting.
Good. All right. Let's go to the next one. Go ahead and count again. Slow it back down to like 1E and 2E. Or whatever speed you need to slow it down to is fine. Doesn't matter. Good. Just do that a couple times. You got it. That was correct. Good. Again. Good. Let's leave that one. You can see, are measures 5 and 7 the same?
Yes.
All right, so we've done that. Let's go on to measure 8. It's similar, but not exact. What's that right? There you go. Again. let's turn the page. Every song in this lesson is a 2-pager. So, anyway. All right. So we've got another 11/16 notes in both measure 9 and 10. Play away. Same rhythmic pattern that what you were just playing, just different notes. Go for it. What are those 4 notes at the end on the right hand? There you go. So play the measure again. It's very monochromatic. Yeah, one more time. Try it without counting. Okay, count again, but speed up your count first before we try it. Nope. So basically, here's what I want you to do. I want you to keep doing that. And as soon as you quit counting and do it successfully, just stop and let me know that that's what happened. Okay?
Wait, say that again?
I want you to count until you can do it without counting. And as soon as you successfully do it without counting, just stop and let me know that you did it. Nope. You're close. Very close. It's always good to take a break. Good. Very good. All right, let's do the next one. Try it right away without counting. Just like the last one. See what happens. Da-dum-bum. That's it. Nice. All right. Now, I want you to just play the right hand of measure 11 until you realize what the pattern is. All right. Can you do it from memory?
Say it again?
Can you do it from memory? it's just 5, 4, 3, 4 with the thumb in between, right? No. Look at don't play the green note. Don't play the thumb. Play every note but the thumb. That's your pattern. Okay? You're just putting a thumb in between each of those. It's just no, you gotta go back to that fourth finger. 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 4. Nope. You gotta go back to 4. Right. All right. So now the trick is, can you go faster? Like da 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 da. Right. Getting better. That's good. Good enough for now. So let's look at this note value in the left hand. A double dotted half note. How many 16ths is that? So I'll give you a hint. There's two ways to figure it out. You can figure it out by looking at that note value, or you can look at what's left, which is an eighth note. How many 16ths are in an eighth note?
2.
And if you take that away from 16, what are you left with?
14.
There you go. So if you think about it, it's a half plus half of a half, so that's 8 plus 4 for the first dot, and the second dot is half of the first dot, so that's 2. So it's 8 plus 4 plus 2 for a total of 14. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. Let's put it together. And just play all the way to the end now. No, not there yet.
What?
You shorten that. Try that measure again. Now you got coming in. You got to play two patterns of that right hand. You're coming in.
No, I went to another line. Sorry.
Right.
I'm on the bottom line.
Oh, I see. Okay, go ahead. Start with. I see. Go ahead and start with the second line. Start at the beginning. Again. Second line. See if you can go without stopping, because the right hand pattern never changes, right? Hit it. Keep it going. Good. What's that? What's that right hand note? Mm-hmm. So see if you can get, let's try it again from measure 11 and see if you can go faster, like. You just. Mm-hmm. Keep it going, good. Same pattern. Mm-hmm. Same pattern for half the measure. Same pattern for the first half. Same pattern. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's it. So if you can just get the pattern down, then you can get the speed up where it would match your ability to do what you did throughout the rest of the song. So it's a lot of 16th notes. It's fast, but it is a pattern. So I mean, it just takes a little bit of work to get it up, but doable. Let's leave that alone for now, and let's go to exercise 1. And we're just going to review the new hand position, which you've had before, but just so you get it back in your grasp. So what's the hand position?
Wait.
What's that low note?
Green.
What is it?
Green.
What's the low note? It's a type of green.
Oh. No. Can't be that.
It's got to be lower than yellow, though, right? Since you have yellow in there somewhere?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see more. Not green. Green doesn't have yellow.
Can't be green.
It's not blue-green either.
Nope, it's not blue-green. What's your only other option?
It's yellow-green.
There you go. There you go, yep. So put your, any octave you want. Doesn't really matter to do the exercise. Not bad. Let's try the last two lines again. Nope. What's that first note? Cool. One more time, last two lines. All right, nice. So let's open up song 61. So it's going to be those hand positions, and in whichever octave they are.
Wait, say that again.
It's going to be that same hand position in some octave. There you go. And then the left hand. Okay. So now let's look at the rhythm for a moment. If we look at measure 1, all that matters of the left hand is that we know where the second note comes in. So if you look at that green note, the quarter note of that, not the 16th portion, but the quarter note obviously comes in on beat 4, right? Right?
Wait, say that again. Sorry.
So in the left hand, not looking at the blue-green note, not your first note, but the green note, your second note, the quarter note portion, since it's at the end of the measure, must be on beat 4, right?
Right.
So that 16th comes in, before it comes in what? What counting word? Yeah, so all you got to do is know that you're coming in on So with that, let's see if you can start playing all the way through, just with that little bit of information. Yeah, you definitely got to count out loud to start with.
Two.
Just an eighth note.
No.
Yep, try again. No, it's not a wait. Sorry, it's not a dotted eighth note. It's just an eighth note. Only has 2 counts. Go again.
Wait, which note?
The second yellow note. You're counting at 3 counts. That's too long.
Two.
Try again. You missed the note. Wrong pitch that time. Try again. Different note. Back to yellow. Back to yellow.
Two.
All by itself. In the right hand. Just hit the note.
It's the wrong note. I'm playing the wrong note.
Nope. Everything was perfect. You gotta go. There you go. Yep. Try again. And try to keep your count going.
Two.
you supposed to come in, though? What counting word? Okay. So try again. That's it. One more time. You got it now. That's it.
2,
Keep going. You got it. No, that's an eighth note to start in the left hand. Just take one note at a time. You'll figure it out. You got it. Almost. Try it again. Really count loud though, so I can hear you, or I won't be able to tell you yay or nay on it. Yeah, that's just It has to be right?
What?
That second note in the right hand has to be right?
Yes.
Okay, so if you know that's the case and there are no other notes left in the right hand, don't even really, play it, but keep your focus on the left hand so you can keep up with your count. Makes it easier.
2.
There you go. That's perfect. Let's keep going. Measure 3. Nice. Keep going. Next, measure 5. Measure 5. No. Measure 5, not 6. Start with measure 5. So third line. Start at the beginning of the third line.
Oh.
It's just to do it again. So because it's slightly different too. Yeah, eighth note there. Watch, try it again. Almost. Just keep counting. Doing great.
2.
Uh-huh.
Then you got 3.
Keep counting. Don't stop your count. Keep going.
3.
No, can't be that. When does that left hand note come in again? If you look at it backwards from the end, you've got a quarter note and then a 16th. Where does it have to come in?
Quarter note and 16th. Which one?
That green note in the left hand. Has to come in where? Because a quarter note would start on beat 4, right?
Yes.
So the 16th has to start where?
It starts on E, right?
Not on E. If it's 1/16 before 4, it would be what? What's the last counting word before 4?
Oh,
That's it.
wait. That note comes. Wait. I'm confused.
Has to come in on That green note has to come in on in the left hand.
This green note.
Yeah, in the left hand. Yeah. Yep. It's the same. It's exactly the same as in measures 1 and 3. Yep. Try it again. So try it again. The beginning of the measure.
Wait. Say that it comes in on what number? What now? Green comes in where?
It has to come on right?
So 3 and up.
Yeah, the of 3. Because look where 3 comes in. 3 is that tied note, the dotted 8. That starts 3, and it lasts for 3 counts, right? 3 E and. Then green is the following count, right?
Wait, that note's not green, is it?
The last note of measure 5 is green.
So let's go measure. Wait, are we on? I'm on the right measure, I think.
You're on measure 5.
So measure 5, going backwards from left to right.
From right to left, you have a green note. It's the last note, right?
Oh, wait, are you talking about?
In your left hand, not your right hand. Your left hand is a green note, right?
Wait a minute, I'm confused. The last note I see is a yellow note in this measure.
That's in your right hand.
No, wait, we're talking about different measures. We gotta be.
You're on measure 7.
Wait, so
measure 5. Look at measure 5.
So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I swear that's the one I'm looking at.
Yeah, and there's a green note in the left hand, right? Is the last.
At the end, I show a yellow note. I show it goes from a yellow. In the left hand, it goes from yellow to green. And the note preceding that is a green. And then another blue green.
Are you on page 1?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm pretty sure I'm on the right.
There's only 2 measures per line, right?
Yes.
The start of line 3, the first measure.
Okay, and that's what I'm looking at.
There's only 2 notes in the measure, aren't there?
In the whole measure? No.
What do you have? Name the notes in order.
Okay, from on
left
so
or from
it looks like it's an exact copy.
Yeah.
Actually, almost of measure 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm in the wrong thing. That's why. I'm in the practice.
Ah! Wow. That happens every once in a while. Hang on just a second. Boy, if you hadn't caught that error, I never would have been able to tell you what you were doing wrong. That's funny. All right. Now
so
I see.
7.
Yeah. No. So go to measure 5.
Okay, the measure that we were working on was measure 7.
Yeah. No. Let's.
But it was the 5th thing on the page when I was looking at the
right. I see. Okay. So let's look at measure 5. You're back in the normal one, right?
Yes.
Okay. So measure 5. Play measure 5. Wow. Sorry about that. That's tricky.
Okay.
Count it out loud. Yep.
2. No, that's not it.
Mm-hmm.
We're right next to each other.
Yep. Go again. Watch your starting notes.
2. Okay, then that's it. Give me the green. 3 and 4.
Good. Keep going now. And if you just try not to stop or you can do it. Don't eat and yeah, just keep going.
Okay. 1.
Hit it. Just keep counting and hit it. Yeah. I'm just trying to get you to not stop because it'll be so much easier. Just
But I'm still trying to figure out the count part.
Well, hang on a second. Think about it like this. Just really focus. I want you to take.
That's the 16th and the 8th note. Never mind.
Right. So hang on a second. If you look at it, you've got. You're playing together on beat 1, right? And then you've got right, left, and look at that tied note as right, even though you're not playing it, and then you're right back to and then you're going directly back to the left hand. Don't even count it. Just play it and see what happens. Okay, do it one more time. Wait, hang on a second. Do it one more time, but that tied note, don't count it, but like act like it's a second note there and just like nod your head as if you're playing that second chord that's tied. Okay? Just to give yourself an extra pause because there is a space there, right? You have to account for that space. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. See, too early. Give yourself a rest. It's like a rest. That tie, the second chord of that tie, it's like, if I weren't going to count it, let me just tell you what it would be like. It would be like this. Blank. You see what I did? I just inserted a blank or a rest on that tie. Go again. One more time. Now you're coming in too early. You have to account for beat 2, which is that quarter note. There you go. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Good enough. So, question. Let's just stop for 1 second. Where's that yellow note coming in on? What count would it be? Well, the easiest way to figure out is what count was that quarter note that preceded it coming in on? Because that'll be the same count, right? There you go. So start again and just realize that, and that'll carry you through. You got it. Keep going. Nice. Let's just finish out the song, and we'll leave it at that. So go to page 2, just these last few measures. Good. Just see if you can keep the count going. If you stop, it makes it a lot harder. Nice.
It's not right there, right?
Try it again.
That's not it. Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, you're going to be coming in on the E right there. Has to be. Yep. Go again. You got it.
Wait, okay. So
Mm-hmm. Nice. Now, next question. In measure 11, those last two notes, when do they come in? Since they're eighth notes?
they come in 4.
Yeah. So all you got to do is keep track of what comes before it and then just realize you got to come in on beat 4. And that's a quarter note, so whatever you came in on the quarter note has to be the note following. Mm-hmm.
Wait. Oh, damn it.
All you gotta do is come in on 4. Just keep counting. Good. Very, very good. So as you see, what's really going on, we do have 4 new note values, but since this is the last lesson of this book, what's really happening is the kitchen sink's being thrown at you, where you're mixing in every possible thing we can in a given song to just force you to count and think about different strategies for counting. So you're trying to, the 2 easiest ways to think about it are, if you have quarter notes, whatever's following it has to be the same count. And then the other thing is, instead of always counting from the front of the measure to the end, sometimes it's easier to jump to the end and see what you got left. So between those 2 strategies, you can solve most of these measures a lot easier. So that's kind of the idea, is just learning how to fill in this space without a lot of notes. So, but regardless, first of all, that's probably more new information than you've had in a single lesson before. So that was really, really impressive. Just going straight through it. So let's leave it at that with lessons 109 and 110. The Virtuoso Method with Bernard Kitchens on June 1st, 2015.